Hi YouTube, this is your girl Simply Love, aka Sandra Simply Love, aka Simply Love. Oh brother, I got that all mixed up. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been doing so many doggone readings and I'm a little confused. Sandra, aka Simply Love. Okay, that's what's up. Well, welcome to my channel. I have your spread out here, and this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. So sorry, you guys, that I'm didn't put all these videos out at one time. I had to do these in between my very hectic schedule that I have here for readings. Okay, so I do apologize. Yeah, I ain't all tired up and stuff like that I usually do because I am tired, okay? But I'm gonna get you guys videos done. Okay, for the sign of Scorpio, already prayed over the cards, already meditated, all that good stuff, and we're just gonna get right into it. Now, for each card that I put down on the table, I do have a clarifier right next to it, okay? So, Scorpio, something's going on here with you guys and girls, okay? Uh, Gotta be real, tell it like it is, okay? For some of you, this could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in some of your lives or so, or you could be taking on the energy of this. Remember, I'm reading for sun, moon, and rising. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check out your other signs that's attached to your natal chart, okay? But just saying, this could be your energy or it could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra for some of you that somebody's lying. Somebody's telling some lies here, okay? And it might be either you or the Knight of Wands. This is a court card, so it's a knight or a princess of wands, okay? There's no gender because it's what? General reading. It's a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Some of y'all might have this person in your life, and this person may be the one walking out because of the lies of somebody being told, whether they told them or whether you told these lies. There was a discovery of some type of lies being told. Somebody lying. Somebody sitting up here lying. It may be this Knight of Wands that's doing this to you, okay? Or you're taking on the energy of Wands, Scorpio. And this person, whoever this is walking away from you, or you're walking away from them because of lies. And then there's something else being offered to you from the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the earth energy, okay? And this is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? And they're facing the king, the Knight of Wands, or the Queen. I'm sorry, the Princess of Wands, male or female, okay, and the Knight of Pentacles or the Princess of Pentacles, okay, depending on man or woman watching the video. Y'all know how this stuff go. But they're looking at each other. One is walking away or leaving a situation because of lies, some lies that's been told and it's been discovered. This been discovered, and now this Knight or Princess of Wands is moving towards the Princess or Knight of Pentacles, okay? They're looking at each other. One of them is offering something to the other. This earth sign energy, or if it's an earth sign for some of you, is offering the fire sign something. And being that it's a love reading, they probably offering love, and it could be for some of y'all, for somebody you might have met at your job, okay? Because it's Pentacles here. That's just one scenario, and I'm hearing that it's a slow process because this Knight ain't going nowhere. They're just standing there and they're observing. They're offering, but they're not moving in yet. They're not moving forward yet. They're just this one's looking at. They're looking right at each other. One's coming in with both of them are pretty. One of them is moving, trying to move forward, which is the Knight or the Princess of Wands is trying to move forward here, but this Knight is like going really slow. It's like they got to take their time, or for some of you, they may be offering, it may be an offer that's very immature. Maybe they're offering something, but they're really not doing anything, because that's what it looks like to me. They're just sitting on their little horse. Horse ain't going nowhere. The operator is the person on top of the horse, and all they're doing is showing up that pinnacle, whatever it is they want to offer, but they're not doing anything, and they're just looking. But they are coming. There's some offering here. That's all I can say. Some offerings. That's what I'm picking up. But with the Four of Cups, somebody don't want to accept that offer. Okay, and let me pick that. That's just to clarify. Let me see. The Star card is like somebody got to think about it, or maybe they got to think about it, or maybe they got to ask their guides or something. Maybe there's something they got to balance out in their life first, because the stars, it represents an Aquarius. So like I said, there's some air sign in this element here for you, Pisces. I'm sorry, Scorpio. My bad. Scorpio. All right. Where there's a situation, to me it looks like two people are turning their backs on some type of relationship, and it may be due to, first of all, there's some lies been discovered. So then there's two people that's looking at one another. One's offering something and one is coming forward, but the other one is not moving. One's moving forward, which is the Wands guy or girl, but the Pentacles guy, girl or guy, is just got their hand out with like, here, I want to offer this to you, but they're not making no moves. And it may be because, like I said, it might be something where you need to slow down and kind of like, test the waters first, is what I'm hearing. Test those waters first and see. But and then as you testing the waters, it might be something that you're just clearly not interested with the Four of Cups. That's some type of disappointment in love, or focusing on some type of love situation, but the guides are trying to give you something with that big ass cup coming out of the sky. There's some offerings there, but somebody's refusing it because they're focused on something else. They're focusing on these other cups here, or they could be bored in a love relationship. Maybe that's why there's lies being told here in this, from some of you Scorpions out there. Maybe something that needs to have some time to get balanced out, or just test the waters. Somebody maybe need to get their emotions under control, because this is another card. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. One's Aquarius, okay? The other may be an earth sign or a fire sign, okay? And one may be an air sign. So it looks like there's all elements in here. But this is a person, like, they're trying to give somebody some love. Somebody's trying to give somebody some love here, but they ain't having it, okay? They ain't having it. They not with it. They just off in wonderland somewhere, while this big ass cup is coming out of the sky saying, here's love for you. That's what you want. Here it is. And you're like, I ain't paying it. You ain't even looking at it. You ain't even paying it no attention. Well, you're looking at it, but you're not accepting it. That's what I'm seeing here on this card. Is depicted. You looking at it like, what? But your eyes may not be looking. You might be just in the sky somewhere, in the clouds somewheres. There's three other cups right over here. This is something about some type of disappointment, or not, or bored with the Four of Cups, bored with love, disappointed in some type of love situation, not paying something to any attention, refusal of some type of love here, which what I'm seeing here. And next we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. All right. Believe it's Aries or something, that this could be some kind of fire sign, I believe. But he's a teacher, a spiritual teacher, teaching life lessons teacher. He could be spiritually somebody who is already passed over to the spiritual world, trying to give some information or some knowledge or some insight regarding this love situation. But you got the Hierophant upside down. It's like you ain't paying him no attention. Whatever lessons here that, this person, the Hierophant's trying to bring on somebody, it's a teaching lesson or a spiritual lesson. Somebody's not going inside the way they supposed to. Somebody's not being grounded in this relation. Somebody's not grounded here, because there's disappointments. There's some type of emotional thing going on regarding an offer. But it may be based off of lies, because this is the first card that come up. It's the Ace of Swords upside down. And maybe that's why this ain't moving forth. What is this card doing here? Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, that's something else. All right. Okay, now we got some worries. Now somebody's worried. Again, this is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, okay? And this is the Nine of Swords, where there's worry. Somebody's upset about something. Somebody can't sleep. Anxieties all up in your head. due to somebody not being grounded here. They're not picking up on the lessons that need to be learned. They're not accepting love at this time. This may be you or somebody around you, Scorpio. There is an offer here, but it's not moving anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's being offered, but this person's coming forward, and you both looking at each other. Or it could be two people that you need to choose from, Scorpio, and you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're somewhere else. You're off in the cloud somewhere. Somebody's upset about this situation, and somebody's being the fool, playing the role of the fool here. You know, being foolish, not thinking, not going inside yourself, as the Hierophant's trying to say, so you can learn some lessons and get taught some lessons here. Could be somebody that's very bossy too. Could be for some of you. But somebody's holding back on their emotions and feelings because they feel like a fool, okay? Because somewhere along the line, there was some love offered, or somebody trying to offer somebody, but it may be fake. It might have been all about lies and stuff like that, and trying to balance emotions out. Some emotions need to be balanced out here. Somebody got disappointed. And they're not even worried about going inside. They're not grounding themselves at all. They're not taking on the information of the Hierophant here, who is a teacher, a spiritual advisor, priest, things of that nature. So you're going through some mental turmoil, and you feel like the fool in this situation. And you're holding back on your feelings and emotions, or somebody's holding back on their feelings and emotions towards you. They're like, just pull back, or they're saying pull back, okay? Pull back, hold back, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, testing, 1, 2, 3. But somebody's disappointed. And this card does come here. Let me see, this one goes here, here. Okay, I see here now. The Hierophant here, I'm sorry, that clarifies the 5 of Swords. Somebody's being a nasty MF here. Somebody's being nasty. All right. It could be you, Scorpio, or somebody around you is being narcissistic, or acting like they better than somebody, acting like they got to win at everything, or trying to defeat somebody. Oh, I got all this from you and got all that from, I want to win, but it's like it's not really a victory at all. It's like this is like people giving up on you, or you giving up on somebody. See the people back there with their head down, like, so you are disappointing people by your actions, and they're not good actions, or somebody's doing this to you. They're making you feel defeated all the time, okay, or making you feel like you're nothing. And that's the reason for the sleepless nights and worry and things like that, because you feel like a fool. All right. So somebody's holding back on their feelings and emotions. They're not really feeling it and there's a heartbreak here, the 3 of Swords. Or for some of y'all, it's a third-party situation, and that's why there's a holdback here for some of you Scorpions, okay? And here we go with the King or Queen of Swords. Very reliable person, but they're struggling with something. You could be taking on this energy, or like I said, somebody's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra who's in your life, a male or female, and the load is too heavy. Somebody's carrying too much responsibility. And it could be a marriage situation, or a long-term situation, or a family with children, things of that nature, where there's a home established, money established. This is kind of like the happy home card, okay? And then we got the King of Swords again to verify the happy home card. So I want to show you that again, the King of Swords here, okay, next to the happy home. So maybe I'm just seeing a situation is really kind of mixed up here. It's mixed up. It's a mixed thing going on where somebody's telling lies right off the bat, and them lies got exposed. So look like one person wants to leave, or after they find out about the lies, they want to go elsewhere, or move away from this situation, and somebody else is coming their way with an offer, male or female. But the offer looked like it's turned down, or somebody's ignoring somebody. in a for an offer. Okay, they're ignoring it. The Four of Cups is like unhappy or bored or something like that in this relationship. Like they bored, they don't want to, and they're being offered love, but they're just like, I don't want it. I ain't. I'm just chilling, something like that. I got to think about something like that. This is a card of, you know, taking your time, holding, kind of like taking your time and get your emotions and or being balanced, with the twos there with the, and it's an Aquarius because it's the star card, the Hermit. You might be involved with a Virgo and they may be in balance or unstable if they're in your life here, and they're not listening to less. Well, there's lessons being learned here or need to be learned here because somebody's being and narcissistic type, selfish. Okay, this is the card to me of selfishness and narcissistic behavior, um, being real ignorant about something. That's what I'm hearing. So causing sleepless nights for some of you guys. If this not happening, if you're not doing if this, not you're not doing this, somebody's doing this to you, and some of y'all feeling like a fool because of some situation where maybe you offered your love to somebody and they like, nah, I don't want it. Maybe I'm hearing that there's somebody left a situation because of some lies or betrayal that came out. Definitely some lies. Okay, and somebody may be trying to fix it, but they don't want to. For some of you, trying to fix a relationship by offering something, or because of the Hierophant being here, that could be some kind of counselor, like I said, that may try to, somebody might try to seek, but they're like, it's defeated. They're not, somebody's like, I don't, So they're holding back on their emotions and feelings, or you're holding back on your emotions and feelings because you got your heart broken or found out about a third party situation again. So it could be a Cancer. I'm sorry, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Heavily, I'm getting some a lot of swords here for the mental. I'm getting some. It could be a job situation for some of you guys. There's a heavy load. Somebody's carrying a big burden. Either you, Scorpio, or someone else around you is carrying. You're carrying a heavy load, and they're ready to cut it off, or they're ready. It's just too much. The ten of wands. Always in ending. They may put them burdens down. It's too much. Somebody may be, chilling and, relaxing on somebody here, like a user or something, and they're putting all the responsibility on the other person while they just sitting back chilling. Okay, that's what I'm hearing too. And it's got something to do with maybe a happy home here, or once was a happy home, or somebody wishing that it was, or somebody's involved with somebody due to finances. Again, a user. Don't that cat look kind of slick to you, or woman, or whatever? They look like, I'm getting over. I'm having my way. I'm getting this fortune here from somebody, male or female. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I got. Now, let me give you a bonus card, which I forgot to shuffle because I've been so doggone busy, y'all. I've been so busy. I never had my readings come out like this before, like where they're just scattered. I like to have them all out at once, but my schedule just was too hard to do. So please bear with me. Okay, this one wants to come out where it says beauty. See the beauty in yourself, Scorpio. See the beauty within inside yourself. You're beautiful. See the beauty in life itself. Sometimes we have to got to take the good with the bad, but there's always beauty behind it in the end. There's always something beautiful that comes out of something that's not a bad situation. Always tell my clients that. Sometimes you have to look at the beauty of things instead of looking at the negative. I know this reading wasn't all that great for some of you, but that's the energies that's coming in, and that's the energies that I have to, tell you about. Stay tuned for mid-month. If my schedule don't get too hectic right now, it is very hectic, but we'll see as it goes on into the mid-March, and if I can bring something out to you, I will. If I can't, you won't hear from me until April. Just depends on what the guides do. I don't hate to, put things in stone, but we'll try mid-month, okay, Scorpio? Um, if this resonated with you and you really want to know where this is going or what this is, individual wise, you need a personal reading. So you can just contact me. The information is below, and we'll schedule something for you, and find out where this story is going. It's just like some betrayal or some lies or something being told to you or you being told to someone else, like somebody trying to offer somebody else some love or leaving a relationship for love for somebody else, but they're not having it, they're not moving forward with it. So there's got to be some balance. But with the Hermit upside down, it's like nobody wants that, you or somebody don't want to ground themselves, with this situation with someone who is, balancing or balance their life. It looks like a using situation to me. Like somebody's trying to use somebody else for some type of finances, and somebody, you find that out and it breaks your heart, or you break somebody else's heart. Okay, because you're holding back right here because of it, because of the heartbreak. And it could be somebody, for some of you, it's somebody that's trying to come in and offer you love, and you're just like, no, you're too focused on the heartbreak, so you're not able to release your emotions and your feelings to somebody. Because there's, with this and this together, there's somebody overburdening somebody. They're taking on too much, or somebody's slacking, and the other person is taking on too much responsibility. But somebody's in it, I'm telling you, for the money. Here's the 10 here, like, or some new beginnings, or wanting a new beginning, because we got the King of Swords here twice. So it's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person, or somebody's acting this way. You look how they're looking at this situation. They're looking at it like they're, being slick. Like, I'm gonna get that. I'm getting that person who's stable, and and I might, trick them just to get it, because you got the trickery. You got this card here of, like, somebody being, and it's the same, air energy of, like, I'm just going to get over. This is the get over card. This is I'm getting you card and all that, and I'm going to do what I want to do, kind of like sort of. Even this cat here looks sort of shady to me in this particular reading. What I'm picking up far as the energy wise, they look sneaky. They look like they trying to get something, and they look like they want to be on top of this situation, this home situation, this family situation. They're looking at it. Look how he looking, or she. They're looking at this situation like, it's like this. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna something I'm hearing. I'm gonna get that. This gonna be mine. Or for some of you, it's like maybe somebody turned their back on a family situation. Somebody may have walked out, but they may be in regret, though, because they're walking. They got their back turned, but they got their head turned back, like, or maybe trying to look back. It could be somebody from the past that wants to maybe step back in, but not really, for sure, is what I'm hearing. This king is very arrogant here in this reading. As far as what I'm feeling, they're arrogant. They're selfish. They're all about themselves, and they're not helping out at all in this situation, because they're right here, and right next to the heartbreak. There's some of y'all split up with somebody. Some of y'all split with somebody, or somebody left you guys. Okay, it could go vice versa, and because the responsibility was just too heavy. Things were out of balance. Somebody didn't want to ground themselves. Somebody being arrogant and selfish and thinking they taking things and taking over, when, somebody else just retreated from this person. They think they're getting away with something, but it was just, and they feel like it was some kind of victory, or like they really done something, being all, like they done something, but really didn't. The people just walked away from the dumbass, really. So that's what I got for you guys. You know, like I said, with your bonus card, it's like, you know, look at the beauty out of the whole thing, you guys, okay? Sorry it wasn't a better reading, you know, but it is what it is. I have to call the energies of what I'm feeling and seeing and hearing, okay? And that's what I have for a lot of you Scorpios out there. Like I said, if you need a private reading to see what's going to go on here, just go ahead and look below. All the information is there. Thank you guys for coming aboard and looking, and thank you guys for sharing my videos. Thank you guys for all your wonderful, beautiful comments and confirmation that, you know, a lot of you, this has resonated with you. I'm so happy for that. That's what I pray for. And it's time to get our life together as well, too, you know, when it comes to readings like this. It's time to find out where you need to go through your guides, you know, and where things are headed and directed for yourself so you can move forward, okay? So thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. Thank you all for who purchased my Simply Love t-shirts. I'm having some more come in, and I want to throw some pictures up there so you can see them. And I have some more affirmation cards. Thank you all who purchased my affirmation cards. I hope that they're beneficial to you in your daily life moving forward. So this is Simply Love saying love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Love you.